welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews. We got Fuzz here, Heist Almighty, and we're going to take a look at Heist Almighty's portfolio, so everybody here is happy and we know what location we're filming at.
With the neighbors mowing the lawn.
Exactly, mowing the lawn. We're going to take a look at something else from Rising Tide. Now, we've had their Ishmael and their Daimon, and they were both delicious.
They were pretty good, yeah.
This one here is another specialty. It's a Saison. It is Rising Tide's Phobos and Deimos.
Rising Tide Phobos.
Rising Tide, yes. Phobos and Deimos Bière de Mars. Part of the Intrepid series of warehouse ales. So it's...
Because they store these ales in the warehouse.
Well, I actually went to their location on my last trip down to Portland, and it's basically in a warehouse that's ghetto adjacent.
That's awesome.
Ghetto adjacent?
So where is
Ghetto
this?
adjacent.
Are these guys in Portland?
They're right in downtown Portland now, just past the public housing.
I'm not checking that out.
That's
Anyway,
ghetto.
This beer is unfiltered, unpasteurized, in bottle conditions. You can't carefully, blah, 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 blah. It is 7.9% ABV.
It's pretty strong for a Saison.
It's got a spiel here. It says the Anthropa Spirits, or Anthropo, or whatever you call it. Anthropo. Grew out of our first small batch Saison. We joked that since the farmhouse style ale had been brewed in a warehouse rather than a farmhouse, we should call it the warehouse ale. And Entrepot is French for warehouse, and the name stuck. Oh, cool. This series now encompasses all of our brewery experiments from Saisons to barrel-aged beers.
So this is a big experiment.
Yeah. Phobos and Deimos is our tribute to spring, inspired by a Bière de Mars, or Beer of March. This smooth ale was fermented, cooled, then aged at near lager temperatures for 6 weeks, so cold aged basically, in the traditional Bière de Garde style for a March release. Brewed with Pilsner, wheat, and Munich malts, featuring Nelson Sauvin hops. How long have you had this?
Since June.
Phobos and Deimos has a smooth malt body and great light hop character.
This is somewhere between a Bière de Garde and a Saison.
Nelson Sauvins don't have a long shelf life. It's good that we're getting to this soon.
Well, that's kind of why I wanted to get to that.
Yeah, because, you've had it since June. It's a March beer. I'm hoping that the hops still held out.
Hopefully.
They've got this... What the hell? They've got it on a hair elastic.
Yeah, they sure do. Merci.
Oh, decaged this bitch, and it's actually...
It's starting to push back already.
It's starting to push back. Let's see how much this wants to come off. Probably going to pop off at the cage, I think. It's stuck to the cage. Get the cage off. I think this is just going to have to come off, I think.
Anticlimax. Oh, come on. Just take it off.
That's what she said.
Try not to break it in the bottle. Then
I don't think it's going to work. Oh.
Woo! Should've let that go!
I could. It blew up in my hands.
Nice. That's what he said.
Oh. We've all had that happen.
Not me.
Oh, that's dark.
Look at that foam.
So 7 fingers ahead.
7 fingers ahead.
That's probably good.
You get most of the head. There you go.
Thank you.
Give you a little for fuzzy.
It's a little darker than I expected, honestly.
Saison farmhouse ale. We had the Saison Dupont. That was delicious. So.
No, it really is the definitive example of the style.
Oh yeah. We've had other Saisons, but generally they're a pretty damn good style beer, and I'm excited to try one with Nelson Sauvins.
It's a very loosely defined style, so 7.9 might not be out of the question.
Yeah.
Look at all that head. Woo!
Yeah, look at the tan brown head here. Did you get tan brown as this?
It's pretty non.
I'm getting most of the dregs, but
Sticky. Really, the head really sticks to the glass.
Yeah,
look how dreggy that is.
Oh, it's pretty draggy. Mine's a little clear, but yours is not.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh.
Really dark.
Man, it looks like
unfiltered.
Mulled apple cider, maybe a little lighter than that. It's almost like some kind of strawberry drink. It's like almost pinkish.
That was my tech button.
Okay.
It was Kirby's getting one up.
Yeah.
Have you got all the Nintendo sounds on there?
I could get some more if you like.
It looks like it's got lots of cred in it, but it's fine cred.
Yep.
Over a sniff.
Yeah. Oh man, it smells like some of the hops held up.
Yep.
Oh man, well they're not lying. It smells a little like grapes. It's flowery.
Yep, it's definitely, it's almost
Citrus,
almost vinous.
mainly flowery, yeah.
Almost minus.
Almost minus, not quite.
This wants to be in my belly.
Yep, in my belly.
Same here, man. It looks really nice. It smells beautiful. Put it down the hatch.
I think it held.
It held all right. It's got a nice taste. You can really get the vinous quality coming out of the taste. It's like very grapes. Big grapes in this.
Yep.
Yeah, this is really fruity. Yeah, Maine's been all about the saisons this summer. Rising Tide and Maine Brewing Company have been all over the saisons.
A little bit of bitter aftertaste
two
if
or
you
three
don't
each at
if
least.
you don't have a drink in your
A little
mouth.
bit of a battered bitterness to it, but
Yep.
it's not huge.
Nope.
It's almost like comes off with a little tiny sweetness of like a reminiscent of a grape Kool-Aid. That makes me sound sophisticated. I know.
Great drink.
Grape drank.
Oh, this is a pretty
Doesn't
good
taste quite like drank though. It's more like it's like a nice grape juice or like white cranberry kind of taste to it.
Yeah. That cranberry thing, that sounds plausible.
Say this
But
is
it's
what,
also very light and foamy.
7.9.
7.9. You can't taste
Can
the
you taste
alcohol.
any booze at all?
Can you taste
No.
any booze?
No, because I can't.
Okay, this is going to hit us harder than we were expecting. I think.
Especially with all the bubbles in it.
It's very foamy. It's very light and foamy.
My head is still
Head?
alive
Yep.
and kicking.
Oh what will I say about that?
Looks like shaving.
Delicious. That shit's delicious. That is good. I love that.
It's a good beer.
Well, give
That
it a
is
score, sir.
fantastic saison.
Give it a score.
Not quite as light and effervescent as like the saison du bon, but this is nice. This is great effort, Rising Tide. This is great.
It's great for something made in a warehouse.
Yeah, it's great for a warehouse beer. So, let's get Fuzz's thoughts on this.
No. I went first last time.
You?
Quatre.
Catherine? Oui. I'm going to agree with Catherine. Catherine sounds, 4 sounds really good.
4. We'll do another 4.
4, so we're
Quatre.
4s
Tout
all
le monde
around.
quatre.
Tout le monde.
So basically, excellent beer. Great job, Rising Tide. We loved your day mark. I can't remember what we said about the Ishmael.
It wasn't quite as good as day mark.
We didn't
It was
like it
still
one as much, but this one goes right back into that territory. This is excellent. You guys do definitely a great job, and I definitely recommend anybody who has the chance to try and find the Rising Tide Phobos Deimos.
Drink it soon though.
Drink it soon because it's not going to have a long shelf life. Hopefully, they will make this again because it's already.
Maybe they'll come back next spring.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you get it next spring, drink it sooner rather than later.
That's good. Thanks for watching, folks. We will talk to you guys later. Cheers.
Cheers.
Delicious.
Fucking delicious.